Hello, celestial beings. Thank you so much for joining me today. Um, this will be a general message for the collective. It will not resonate with everyone, but for those that it resonates, please take the information that you can use and leave the rest. There's some interested information in the description box in regards to the channel. Um, just know that with the cameras off, I've done all the things that I needed to do in preparation to bring in this message to you today. And when I turn the camera on, I am ready to get to business. If you are wanting to support the channel, like this video, subscribe if you haven't done so already. But other than that, let's go ahead and jump into this message. Um, so some things that we're focusing on today is karma, greed, justice, intelligence, and luck. And the energies that I'm picking up on first, there's a lot of people energy down here. All right. I'm looking at some things like um, maybe some of the collective has been trying to seek guidance. Okay. May have been spiritually asking for guidance and looking for guidance. Some of my collective may be actually going out to spiritual type or religious type people for guidance, okay, and wanting some assistance and some answers. I have authority figure energy present, okay, leadership energy present. Also, I also have those who feel like that they've mastered something in life or has been or mastered a part of somebody's life. This person or this energy can come off as if this person likes to play games or mind games or believe they are the best at any and all type situations, which could be kind of hard to deal with these type of people. I also have um, the energy of in the collective. This is a season of growth. This is a season of season opportunity. This is a season of letting things go, moving forward, wanting things different, um, and like monitoring and seeing the growth within yourself. The growth that you um, have done so far is being like highlighted. It's emphasis on your growth. Okay. Um, and then we have a very passionate type energy in the collective or around the collective. And in this energy, wants everything to succeed. Wants, I mean, their determination and the passion behind this energy is they're not going to fail. They're not going to let anything stop them. They're not going to stop progressing and growing and things of that nature. I am picking up on disappointment. If we wanted to relate anything to the greed, there can be disappointed in that, finding out that somebody was in things for the wrong reasons, um, relating that to justice or something that's caused a cause for or causing for justice. Somebody could be in this season getting their karma for being greedy or doing something against someone in my collective who is highly protected, okay, spiritually guided and protected, okay, because of what these people or person could have done that could directly affect you, has caused some type of karma in their life, or they going through a karmatic cycle, okay, and justice is yours. And as a matter of fact, justice was down here twice, so they are definitely saying what they're saying. Justice is yours. You have justice down here twice, okay, justice is yours. um those people who are involved with whatever this situation is, and you may feel, okay, so some of my in my collective, you may feel like how things have ended up or turned out for you based off of what I believe is, you're highly intelligent, okay, You can get through these processes easily, but somebody on the outside looking in may not know this about you. But you may feel like how something ended up for you was pure and sheer luck when it was always your team backing you, okay? Right? So that's where that lucky energy is coming from. Somebody may be trying to get you to hmm, irrationally make a decision, hastily make a decision that is not going to benefit you. That energy is here. Um, a reminder to always pour into yourself, always to love yourself and focus on love. Choose your choices in love, with love. Love is the highest frequency out there. That's why all these things are attracted to you, because of this love. And everything will be okay. Even the adversities can have a positive outcome. Everything can always change. Let's be considerate of how we react to these things, especially when they don't go the way that we want to, but we know that there can always be a different outcome. Okay. And then for some of you, it's some things that's going on, and maybe something that was legal, you won, and you're waiting for judgments to come through, or you waiting for, you know, something to start up in result of winning this legal situation. Okay. That's down here as well. So we're going to confirm some things for those who are seeking guidance, maybe going to counseling. This can even look like therapy. Okay. Let's see what we got. All right. Some of you guys are very passionate. Here we go. Very passionate about making sure that you have the clarity that you need to maneuver in your life at this time. So that's showing up here. And it was a smart and intelligent move for you to reach out um, to whomever this is that provide this service for you. Okay. Why? Because at first it looked like that whatever this was had the capability to put you down, take you out of commission, so to say, for a while, or you was almost about to give up until you receive this guidance. Okay. But you hung in there. You hung in there because you knew something bigger and better was about to happen. And so, although whatever this was stung, your passion and your determination to keep going is exactly, not making this up. You stand in your ground. You didn't give up, and you knew that you wanted more. You knew you wanted whatever this is. You could not give up, even though it looked a little bit hopeless. Okay. Something changed. Something in the information that you received triggered something. And you moved forward and you stood your ground, you're standing your ground, and then you feel like that it was worth fighting for versus walking away from it. Okay. This situation, yes, we had the disappointment down here, right? This situation was heartbreaking. Okay. So if you did not recover from this, because, this had again, the potential to take you out of whatever this is that you were trying to pursue. And then this could be life even. Okay. But we're glad you're still here. We're glad it didn't. I know before I turned the camera on, I felt tightness in my chest. Okay. Whatever you have been going through, especially those going through something in the legal nature because of what somebody else had done to you, okay, could had some type of effect on your health. It could still be having some type of effect on your health. Got to take care of yourself. Got to love on you despite what the situations are, because you have more to do. There is a reason not to give up, and I believe that you found it. You are okay. You found it. You finding out more truths. More information is being provided for those who were in a legal situation. There were discoveries that was presented that you may not have known of, but it was to benefit you. Okay, we learned some truths then, but truths have been discovered. That was also another reason why the shift went in um, the direction of it could have been worse, and having the feeling of being lucky that things turned out the way they did. It could have been for worse. We're talking about our lifestyle. We're talking about what we doing it all for. That was another reason for this very passionate energy to make sure that you succeed at all costs. Okay, for some of my collective, due to whatever this situation was or is sending you in another direction or locality. You may be taking your winnings, taking your earnings, whatever that you won, and you may be relocating yourself somewhere else or thinking about it. Or you also feel like traveling somewhere to be provided with more insider information is also something that you need to do to get something clarified or to finally close a chapter. So travel may be necessary. What other messages do we have? Oops, too many. But it looks like that you're going to make sure that you defend yourself at all costs, whatever this is, and that you lean more on your support system, whatever this is. Okay. Because we're not dwelling on, and I'm just talking about the energy down here. I'm not talking about what you went through, but we're not dwelling on what we went through. We dwelling on how we made it out or how we can make it out, what we need to move forward and coming to coming to some type of peace so you can live your life. So this here is the same as this here. This is about your happiness. This is about how something potentially could have affected your lifestyle, but you still came out on top. You still came out on top. Any other messages? And with the intelligence, a higher knowledge, higher, like I said, the energy of seeking, and this feels more spiritual, but seeking more clarity spiritually, trying to find the answers spiritually versus um, anything having to do with people in the 3D, but like praying, uh, trying to get those answers, consulting your ancestors, consulting your spirit team, whatever you had to do spiritually. That energy is showing up here that you have definitely reached out into the spiritual realm for some guidance and for some assistance, and more than likely for protection, because we've been stressing. Like I said, before I even turned the camera on, my chest was hurting. This is physically affecting somebody, and I can feel it. Okay, moving, here we go, moving in another direction with everything, even if that means relocating to get away. And it's not running away, it's to start anew. Fresh starts. All these tens, you could be seeing 1010, or 1010 can be significant to you, but these are nothing but the necessary endings to get to these better beginnings. Okay, to move on and not dwell on the past, on these things, fulfilling your wishes. You work so hard for it. Um, like I said, your spiritual team got your back, so they're gonna make sure you get to these things that you feel lucky to have, that you feel blessed to have. Okay, and it's just like a reassurance that, yeah, we may go through some things, and yeah, people may attempt to hinder, block, make challenges, make obstacles, blah blah blah, but where do, this is the hindering, the challenge, the blocks, what the things that people do, but what are you doing to shift your mind frame? What are you doing to find the positive in the situation so you can move on, right? uh this person or these people, you may never get closure from them, right? You're going to have to find the peace within yourself, the peace in within the situation. Find that, how you need to find that, therapy, praying, whatever you need to do, but do that so that you can continue living. Is the message. Don't hold on to this crap, because that's crap that was meant to take you out, that was meant to hold you back, that was meant to feel like doom and gloom. Don't hold on to that. We got to release it so you can get to all this happiness in front of you. Okay. Any other messages? We'll take a couple of more, and then we'll, you know, get to the closings. Yeah, this was definitely a message of not giving up and fighting for what you believe that is important to you. Okay. Yeah, of course, whomever instigated or initiated, who may be facing this karma, who did these things that you got your justice for, may be trying to see and watch how things all turn out for you. That's common for somebody who potentially wanted you to fail, potentially wanted you to lose, but you didn't. So, and you might hear some news about this person's karma kicking a butt and paying them back. So you may also hear that soon. Don't dwell on the past. Change your focus. Don't hold on to that. Change your focus to the now and where you going moving forward. Okay. Is your happiness more important to you than focusing on that drama? So change your focus. You're not going back. You got to definitely move forward. How are you going to do that? Okay. Embrace that you won. Embrace that you know that you're being supported and guided and protected, and move accordingly. Move how you need to. Do what you need to do to move, to get there. To go for better, to be in better, to experience more, to experience better, because again, this is about your growth. This is about the growth of what this potentially could have done to you, but how you reacted and how you accepted the change so you can move on and you can be better, so things can be better. Just breathe, okay? Focus on what's important. Breathe. Make sound decisions and judgments, because every decision affects you in some type of way, negatively or positively. You are affected by every decision that you make for you and in your life. Prosperity begins. Why? Because what was supposed to take you out did not. What was supposed to leave you down and out and strung out and whatever else the outs are did not, will not, has not, and definitely will not. Okay. Because you got what you needed when you went within, when you got away from the chatter and the madness and the noise. Okay. And got the answers that you were seeking, got the direction that you knew you needed to move in. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, triumph. You win. The outcome is, regardless, you win. It's your perspective. It's your thought processes, it's your decisions, and it's your choice to be happy. This is all up to you. We're not saying that it's without challenges. What we're saying is where you're going, how you handle it, what you're seeking, what you know is better for you, and how you move, and if you're going forward, all those things are going to be better decisions than staying in the mess that somebody wants you to stay in. So I'm wishing everyone of my collective the very, very, very best. You can get through this. You got through this. You can do this. I love you. I love you. I love you. Until next time.